Hey Brain Munchers, it's Zombie Girl here, and today is Tuesday, April the something, I don't really remember. It has been an incredibly busy weekend for me, and I was planning on making a video on Monday, but it's now Tuesday. And so that probably has something to do with procrastination, and all my tiredness from the weekend carried over into Monday, and that boils down to laziness. So here I am on Tuesday. I had a really busy Tuesday. Nope. I had a really busy weekend. My little zombie girl's birthday was on Friday, and she turned the big 7. You know, that's a big deal because now she says things like, when I was little, when I was 6. That's how she starts sentences out now. On Saturday, the mini zombies went to their grandma's house, and Zubby and I, we just took off. We went to Austin, and we had a mini vacation. We stayed Saturday, and we came back Sunday. And we're not that far from Austin, so that was really fun. And we saw some cool things, and we just spent time hanging out. And when we got there, we had some amazing food. And then we went to go visit 6th Street, and that was pretty cool. But at the same time, it was kind of heartbreaking and sad because it made me realize that I think I'm a grown-up now. I know that sounds really weird because, you know, 2 kids, married, we own a house, we have bills in our name. I have a freaking credit card that I keep up with. So, I mean, I'm pretty much grown-up status. But I've never really looked at myself and thought, hey, there's a responsible grown-up who, you know, has her stuff together. No. But when I went and we were walking down 6 and there was these young 20-somethings and they were just like so different from me. Like, they were great. They were, you know, looking like they had a blast. They looked awesome, but they were so different. And I started to realize, holy crap, I'm a grown-up. I don't know what I've called myself. I don't know. I don't really know how I looked at it. But I was just there, and, you know, these people were, you know, in between coming out of, like, I guess, older childhood or something and coming into young adulthood. And they're still balancing on that edge of, like, you know, responsibility and starting out their lives and things like that. And you can tell by the way that they talk to each other and things like that. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, oh my God, I'm an adult. Like, I'm a grown-up to these people. Like, when I walk by, do they go, oh, hey, there's a grown-up? Like, I don't know. I guess it was kind of sad because I realized, you know, I would have been, I don't think I could have stayed all night just like partying and hanging out. My favorite part was, and this is so embarrassing, my favorite part, the whole trip was amazing, but my favorite part was when Zebby and I found a random HEB. We got some snacks, and we went back to the hotel, and we got in that big fluffy bed, and we watched Bad Boys and ate snacks. That was my favorite part, was relaxing and hanging out with my husband. So I think that a little part of me felt sad that I just wasn't down to walk up and down that street, going in all these bars over and over again, smelling like cigarettes. I mean, I had a couple drinks and it was great and everything, but I don't know. I mean, is that bad? Am I like accepting that I'm getting older? I don't want to accept that. I mean, I'm responsible. I mean, I've kept my kids alive and they're pretty well adjusted, I think so. And my house isn't on a hoarder's episode. My car's never been repoed, and I show up for work when I'm supposed to. So, I mean, does that boil down to, like, acceptance that I'm an adult? Like, I'm an actual adult? But see, I don't know that I'd want another person to look at me and use me as an example to be an adult. I play video games a lot, like a ton. I constantly reading manga and watching anime. Am I my own version of an adult? I don't know. I think that's pretty much what it is. I'm my own version of an adult, but I've also dropped a lot of the things that I would have done in my early 20s. But the thing is, I was raising kids in my early 20s. So I didn't really get to have that. And I thought that when we went, it would be so much fun. I got to do this, you know, my kids were with their grandmother and I would have a blast. But no, I just wanted to go and relax with my husband and hang out, and I guess that means that I need to say goodbye to that part of me that thought that I could still hang in terms of going out and partying all night. I just don't think I can do it anymore. I don't think I ever really could do it, to be honest. I don't really know. The trip was amazing, and we came back and we had even more fun on the way back, just talking and like seeing things. But yeah, that was my whole realization of I am no longer this person who can go out and walk the streets with everybody else and walk in these bars and come out smelling like cigarettes, and I don't want to do it. I don't know, that's not my idea of a fun time. I just don't want to do it. And I don't know why that makes me sad, but it does. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that person, and maybe I never have been. I don't know. But anyways, that's my little ranty video about my busy weekend and the realization that I am just not I don't know, I guess I'm just not a party person. But when did you realize that you were no longer this party monster or this young adult, and you were now a full-grown adult, a full-fledged credit card paying, car owning adult? You know, when did you notice that for yourself? Leave your story, comment, whatever, your thoughts below, and I will look at them and comment on them. So, yes, that is my ranty video. Thank you so much for watching. And you guys, please don't forget that you can always catch me on Twitch, playing video games, and on my website where I talk about a lot of my favorite things, like my mangas that I'm reading, my anime, my K-dramas, pretty much anything that pops in my head. Thank you so much for watching, Brain Munchers, and I hope you have a marvelous day. Bye.